And then in the back of the book, I believe where it is, I'm using a different page. It's in the front. It's numbered by the days. I don't usually stick to the days, but you know. There it is. It tells you what you can expect to read in chronological order and how to use the book. Chronological versus canonical is the order of events the way they happened, which as you see, it goes from Genesis 1 through 3, 4 through 7, 8 to 11, and then it skips over to Job, and then back to Genesis. So that's chronological, the order of events as they happen from beginning to end, versus canonical, which is page after page after page, meaning you'll read all of Genesis, all of Exodus, all like just page after page, versus skipping around to understand the story as a whole in the Bible. So I like chronological order because, like I said, it's the order of events. Like and see, you skip from Job and then back to Deuteronomy. So yeah, and sometimes it is, you know, one after the other. But as you can see here on day 105, if you were on this day, you would read Psalm 7, then Psalms 27, then 31, 34, 52. You know, so it skips around, which is chronological order. Because as we know, the Bible is not written in chronological order. But this book allows you to read the Bible in chronological order. So this book's breakdown has already set up the way things happen so that you can be like, oh, I thought I just read this over there, which you probably did. But now you know where to go from to where to go to so that you understand whatever topic or story you may be reading at the time, which is, I like this. If you're familiar with the Gospels, you know, it's their perspectives of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John as they were with Jesus. And you can read one story in Matthew and then read the same story in Mark from his perspective or one perspective or the other. So Matthew 15 version of his perspective walking with Jesus is the same story that Mark tells in chapter 7, so on and so forth. So I love that it is in chronological order versus canonical. This book is amazing. Yeah, it is amazing. And I did go to BibleRecap.com for a free printable calendar to chart your progress. And here it is. So I printed this out. And as I read, this correlates with the book. As you can see today, I'm on Job 6 through 9. And that is where I was today. So as I read, you know, I highlight, you know, just as a visual of maybe where I am in my progress. I absolutely love this book, and you can print out the chronological plan if you choose to read it that way. I mean, in canonical, like I said, it's just one page, one chapter after the other. So this is the chronological reading plan, and I don't think they have one for canonical because it's just page after page in the Bible. Like you just go from one page to the next. There's no need to have a canonical plan for contents because, I mean, it's page after page. But this correlates, as you can see. So next will be Job 10, 13, 14, 16, 17, 20. It correlates to the printout. So I guess this could be your travel. If you have a travel, you know, whatever. I don't know. But it's wonderful. That's all I need to say.
We ordered the Bible recap so that we could have family Bible study. And upon arrival, it's exactly as expected. I like how there's a daily reading, a quick summary, and I did flip through the entire book after watching some reviews, and it does appear that all of my pages are accounted for. There's no duplicates, there's no jumping backwards and then jumping forwards. So we are very excited to get started on our family Bible study.